Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your monthly Spirit Guide guidance reading. Grab a warm drink, find a comfy spot, and let's see what Spirit has to say. This reading is for mid-January 2025 to mid-February 2025, but if you found this video in a different timeline, then there's a message in here for you. Today, we will be taking a look at your situation, what your guides want you to know, advice from your guides, and the outcome should you follow their advice. And then we will finish off the reading as usual with our self-care card and our affirmation card. So let's jump right in for Gemini. Ooh, okay. So we start off the reading here with your situation, what's going on with you, and oh, there we go. You have the deprivation. Oh my goodness, these cards are trying to come out. This is crazy. Okay, all right. So you have deprivation. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So what's going on with you right now is you are okay. You are actively trying to heal lack in your life, the energy of lack. So whatever it is that you haven't had for a long time, you are actively trying to manifest that into your life. And trying to, really switch your energy from an energy of lack to an energy of abundance. That's what's going on with you right now. Some of you are a little bit further behind than that. You haven't started this quite yet, some of you. But you are aware now of what it is that you're starting to become aware. I think things are starting to come up on your feeds that kind of are teaching you about energy, vibration, frequency, manifestation, stuff like that. And I think you're trying to figure out, how to switch from, because I think that there's something that you want that you have not had in a long time. This could be love. This could be money. This could be some kind of opportunity to do something. This could be a career. This could be friendships. This could be, other platonic relationships. This is going to be different for everybody. But there's something that you have not had in a very long time. And so you're trying to figure out how to manifest that into your life using, like manifestation, vibration, frequency, all that good stuff. So what your guides want you to know is abundance. So it's funny because I feel like there's two different sides to this. It's like some of you who have come here and are watching this reading, some of you have already started, you already know, you've already figured it out, what you need to do. You've already started doing it. Some of you, you're just starting to figure this out and just starting to play around with like energy and frequency and manifestation. So what your guides want you to know is abundance, is that yes, you need to be, oh my Lanta, the cards are literally jumping out today. Stop. You got the Star. And look at how absolutely similar that is to your deprivation card here. Holy Hannah Banana. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, the Star, the Fool, Nine of Wands. Yes, okay. So what your guides want you to know is that a few things. You have so much more power to create your own reality than you even are capable of understanding as a human being, okay? Secondly, you have all this energy available to you, okay? Thirdly, if you have started doing this, the wheels are in motion, okay? The wheels are in motion. Every second that you spend in abundance energy is one step closer to your goals manifesting. Okay, to these, whatever it is that you've been hoping and wishing for and wanting. The more time you spend in that energy, the faster this Fool is going to show up. Okay, the faster the new cycle will begin. Okay, with the Nine of Wands also being here is I know that in modern life everything is very fast paced. Then you add the phones, and it's like you can order things online, you can see anything you want, you can find out anything you want, and it's all right now. It's right at our fingertips right this very moment. What Spirit wants you to know here is sometimes we are in a resting period in our life, and that's okay. Okay, that's where you're at right now. Okay, so take a deep breath. You're in a resting period. Okay, focus on your manifestations. Okay, and being present in the energy of those things being your reality. Okay, but it's okay that right now is a resting period. I understand that. Yeah, like we're always so fast paced, like, like some of us have 2 jobs and kids and this and that and this and that and this. And I totally do get it. But sometimes we are just like in a winter season of our own lives. So Spirit wants you to know that that is okay. And that not only is that okay, but usually energetically, that is a time of much more movement than you understand, and much more movement than when things are actually happening. Okay? Because like energy and frequency and vibration and stuff like that works so much it works so much faster than we think it does. We just have to spend more time in that energy. And I know to people who don't practice things like that, it sounds crazy. Like, what do you mean be in the energy of being in love if you're not dating anybody? Like, that sounds like bananas. And I totally do get that. But anybody who doesn't understand that, just they may not be your people, or you may only be able to have certain relationships with certain boundaries with those people. And that's okay. You don't have to share every part of your life with everybody. Okay. You just keep doing you and working on being in the energy of abundance and of whatever it is that you're seeking or wanting in your life. Okay. So the advice here is goals. So this is funny. So not only do you need to, I know life is hard, right? Not only do you need to be, the Lovers. Okay, so 8 of Swords, Lovers, Page of Swords with goals. So not only do you have to be in the energy of the thing that you want, you also have to physically work on it, okay? So what this means is if you want to be a doctor, you need to go to medical school. If you want a relationship, you have to date. You have to get out there and start dating. If you want a job, you have to put out resumes. If you want to be happier, you have to go do things that make you happy, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You can apply this to your life however, whatever it is that's going on with you. But the advice here is don't just work with the energy and staying at home and staying at one place and doing the manifestation. That is absolutely the most important part. But you also have to go out and do the stuff that will get you what you want, okay? Because the universe is not like, if this is a relationship and you're wanting to like find your spouse, the love of your life, your soulmate, whatever, they are not as much as some of us would like this to be true, they are not going to show up and break into your house and be like, hey, here I am. You're the love of my life. I've been like searching for you. It doesn't work like that. The universe can't do that. You know what I mean? What the universe can do, though, is put them in your path if you are out searching for them. So, like go to the, instead of ordering your groceries, go to the grocery store. Yeah, instead of ordering dinner, go to the grocery store and get your ingredients. Instead of ordering whatever online, go to the store and pick it up. Say yes to those those outings with your friends or activities or adventures, or go do whatever it is that you like doing. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be with other people. If you like hiking, go hiking more often. Maybe you'll meet somebody on the trail. You know what I mean? So that is the advice here, is to go actually do more of the things that are aligned with what you want. And more things that you love. Okay. So with the Lovers, sorry, I'm trying to move on from the advice to the outcome, but I keep getting more messages. So with the Lovers being here, I think what this part of the advice is saying is that if you put together the manifestation and the energy and the frequency and the vibration work that you're doing, to couple that with physically going out and doing things, I think that you're going to find that that is the secret sauce to life. That's the message I'm getting with this. You're going to look at these light bulbs. There's going to be this huge aha moment for you where you're like, oh my goodness, that's the secret sauce. That's the thing that is going to, bring my manifestations into reality so much quicker. Is adding those two things together is the secret sauce here. This is the thing that releases you. This is the thing that releases you from your own, those traps that your mind plays on you. All that stupid stuff that your mind tells you, from way back in survival mode, like, oh, like being in love isn't safe, or taking a risk isn't safe, and you might get hurt. Like, that's just nonsense. We're here to experience things. Okay. Anyways, that's your advice. Moving on to the outcome. So the outcome, should you follow the advice? This is really cool. You have pause, and underneath it says higher self. So let's get the tarot on here. And she is in this really cool meditation stance or pose, or so that is really cool. I think that this kind of has something to do with what I just said about you're going to figure out that this is the secret sauce to bringing things into your world. Knight of Swords, yes. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. So the outcome, should you follow the advice, is kind of already what I've said here a few times. First of all, you're going to figure out that that's the secret sauce. Okay? Secondly, I think this is going to change your life in a really big way, because then once you get this thing that you've been kind of hoping and wishing for a long time, once this one thing happens, you're like, wait a second, I can apply this to this part of my life. I can apply this to that part of my life. I can apply it to this part of my life. And it's funny because you have the Knight of Swords, which is such a fast-moving energy. And then you also have the Knight of Pentacles, which is such a slow-moving energy. So I think that you're going to find that no matter if it happens slowly or if it happens very fast, the secret sauce is what works. So changing your energy, your vibration, your frequency, and practicing manifestation plus going out and actually doing things is going to work in all areas of your life, not just for, this one thing. This is really cool. And you have the Two of Cups. So I think that you're going to find, like, if this is love, if this is a partner that you're trying to pull in, you have the Star, which is amazing for love. You have the Lovers, which is obviously amazing for love. And now you have the Two of Cups as well. So if this is like a partnership, a soulmate, whatever that you're trying to call in here, I think that it's going to work. You're going to see that. Not only that, but I think that you're going to find your people, okay? Not only just your people, but like all the people, places, and things that are much more aligned with the life that you want, okay? So that is the outcome should you follow the advice. This looks absolutely amazing, Gemini. I am super excited to see how this all goes for you. So moving on to self-care and affirmation cards. So the self-care card is something you can do in the next little while to practice self-care and show yourself a little bit of love. So self-care for a Gemini. Look at that. Shut the front door. Shut the front door, Gemini. Abundance planning. This whole reading has just been about bringing in whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Love, money, career opportunities, whatever it is. So I think that what this is saying is, I know that a lot of us use our phones, okay, for everything now. I think what this is saying is that for self-care in the next little while, they want you to get some paper and pen and really write down your manifestations. Really write down what you want it to be like, how you want it to feel. Plan out what you're going to do to make this happen, how you're going to turn it from a dream into reality. Okay. If you're, if this is love for you and you're looking for a partnership, plan out, okay, I'm going to start online dating on this day, or I'm going to, I don't know, go out to dinner with a friend at some kind of social club, or like whatever it is that you're adding into your life, or that you would like to add into your life. Okay. So do some pen and paper abundance planning, however that applies to your specific situation. That's what your guides would like you to do for self-care. And I think that you'll see that it's very cathartic to actually write it down. To write it down on paper, that helps too with bringing things from the ethereal realm into the physical realm, because now they are physically on a piece of paper. It exists. You know what I mean? So that's really cool. Okay, and last but definitely not least is your affirmation. So affirmation for Gemini. I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. So this is a really cool card to come out with all of this, because when we're trying to manifest or bring something in or change something or get rid of something or whatever it is, sometimes as little things that are resistant to this change kind of come up, it makes us feel like maybe what we want isn't possible. And that is not true at all. It's just change is just that. It is something changing. Okay. And, in your mind, when you're doing manifestations, you can just go like this, and you can start feeling like you're in that energy. You can start picturing it. You can see it in your mind, all that stuff. It's like this. But down here on earth, things move a little bit slower because everything's physical. We're in a 3D physical world. So just know that, like, as things change, it very rarely is like this, and change is, it's change. So just give yourself grace. Know that things are happening and changing, and any resistance that you feel to that is absolutely normal and typical, okay? So this was a beautiful reading, Gemini. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I hope this reading has been insightful. Until next time, remember, you are smart, kind, beautiful, and brave. Bye, my friend.